Welcome to MindCraft, where ideas come alive and lessons stick for life. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked back and thought, if only I had known this sooner, my life would have been completely different? Well, you're not alone. We spend so much of our early life rushing, chasing grades, jobs, validation, and money. But somewhere along the way, life starts teaching us real lessons, the kind that schools, textbooks, and even our parents don't always tell us. These are the lessons we often learn too late. But what if you could learn them now? Today, we're going to dive into the 10 most powerful life lessons people often realize when it's almost too late, and back them with real stories and examples you won't forget. So, grab a pen, or just your mind, and let's get into it. Lesson 1. Time is your most valuable asset. Benjamin Franklin once said, "Lost time is never found again." Time is the one currency we all have equally, rich or poor, young or old. Yet, it's the one we waste the most. Let's take the story of Bronnie Ware, an Australian palliative nurse. She spent years caring for patients in their final weeks of life. And do you know the number one regret of the dying? "I wish I had lived a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me." They didn't wish for more money or more possessions. They wished for more time, to love, to explore, to be themselves. In our 20s and 30s, we think we have endless time, so we waste it on distractions, scrolling for hours, stuck in toxic relationships, or grinding at jobs we hate. Here's the truth. Time is a non-renewable resource. You can always make more money, but you'll never get back that hour you spent doing something meaningless. Make every hour count. Choose purpose over pressure. Don't wait until you're 70 to realize your time was your real wealth. Lesson 2. Health isn't guaranteed. Take it seriously early. Your body is your vehicle through life, but most of us drive it like it's disposable. You work late, you sleep less. You binge on sugar, skip workouts. "I'll get fit later," you say, until later becomes too late. In 2019, Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, one of the richest, most brilliant minds in the world, died at just 56 from cancer. In his final letter, he wrote, "Non-stop pursuit of wealth will only turn a person into a twisted being. My wealth is meaningless in the face of death." The sad truth? No one lies on their deathbed wishing they worked more or scrolled more. They wish they had walked more, hugged more, slept better. So start small. Drink water. Move your body 30 minutes a day. Sleep 7 hours. Say no to unnecessary stress. You have one body. Take care of it like your life depends on it, because it does. Lesson 3. People come and go. Relationships matter most. Let's talk relationships. Not your Instagram followers, not your LinkedIn connections, but real, deep, human relationships. Research by Harvard University, the longest study on happiness ever conducted, tracked people for over 75 years. And do you know what made people happiest? Not money, not success, but strong, meaningful relationships. And yet, we ghost old friends. We skip family dinners. We prioritize work calls over our own kids. Ask yourself this. Who's going to be at your funeral? The manager who pressured you at work? Or the friend you haven't spoken to in years? Call them, text them, make time. Because at the end of it all, people are what matter most. Lesson 4. Money won't fix your life, but financial wisdom might. We're trained to believe money equals happiness. And yes, money matters, especially if you don't have enough or you're struggling to survive. But after a certain point, more money doesn't mean more peace. Take the case of lottery winners. Studies show that 70% of lottery winners go broke within 5 years. Why? Because it's not just about what you earn, it's about how you handle it. Financial intelligence matters more than financial income. Here's the hard truth. If you can't manage $1,000 wisely, you won't manage $1 million better. Start learning these skills. Budgeting. Know where your money goes. Saving. Build a safety net. Investing. Let your money work for you. Minimalism. Learn to want less. Take Warren Buffett, one of the richest people on earth. Still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Drives his own car, drinks Coke daily. Why? Because he values freedom over flashiness. Build wealth. But more importantly, build wisdom. Lesson 5. Failure is a better teacher than success. Let's flip the narrative. We think failure is the opposite of success. It's not. It's the path to success. Take Thomas Edison, who failed over 1,000 times to invent the light bulb. When asked about it, he said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter was published. Now she's one of the world's most successful authors. When you fail, life's trying to teach you something. Failure teaches resilience. It builds character. It prepares you for success that lasts. Don't fear failing. Use it to your advantage. Fear not trying. Lesson 6. Your mindset shapes your reality. Ever noticed how two people can face the same situation, yet react completely differently? That's the power of mindset. According to psychologist Carol Dweck, there are two main types of mindsets. Fixed mindset. I can't change. I'm not good at this. Growth mindset. I can learn and improve. Real life story. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players ever, was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of quitting, he trained harder. Why? Because he believed in growth. Your beliefs shape your actions, and your actions shape your life. Start feeding your mind. Read. Question. Challenge your limits. Say, "I can learn this," instead of, "I'm not good at this." A growth mindset turns setbacks into comebacks. Lesson 7. You don't need permission to start. Too many dreams die from waiting. For a sign. For the perfect moment. From validation from others. But the truth is, no one is coming to say, "Now you're ready." Take Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx. She started her billion-dollar brand with just $5,000. No experience, no permission. She just started. So can you. Whatever your dream is, start messy, start small. But just start. Because waiting won't build anything, action will. Lesson 8. Comparison is the thief of joy. In a world where everyone shares their best moments and hides the rest, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. But what you see is a curated story, not the full truth. That perfect couple might be fighting behind closed doors. That millionaire friend might be drowning in debt. That perfect body could be filtered. Run your own race. Measure backwards. How far you've come, not how far others are, because real joy comes from progress, not perfection. Lesson 9. Small habits shape big lives. Think greatness comes from giant leaps? Think again. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, says, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems." Big changes? They come from small actions done daily. Want to be fit? Work out 20 minutes daily. Want to be wise? Read 10 pages daily. Want peace? Meditate 5 minutes daily. It's not about intensity, it's about consistency. Because in the end, it's not the goals you set that shape your life, it's the habits you keep. Lesson 10. Gratitude changes everything. Last, but maybe the most powerful, gratitude. No matter what you have, if you're not grateful, you'll always feel like you don't have enough. But if you are grateful, you'll feel like you already do. Scientific studies show that gratitude reduces depression, increases happiness, and even improves sleep. Try it. Every night, write down 3 things you're thankful for. It rewires your brain to see abundance, not lack. Gratitude is a superpower. Use it daily. We started this video with a simple idea: the lessons we learn too late in life. But here's the truth. You don't need to learn them too late. You just learned them now. So what will you do with them? Will you keep scrolling, or will you pause and reflect? Will you waste time, or cherish it? Will you fear failure or embrace growth? Because you still have time, and with time, you can change everything. Thank you for spending your time with us at MindCraft, where your mind is the greatest tool you'll ever craft. If this video made you think, made you feel, or made you want to change even one thing in your life, like, share, and subscribe. Let's help others learn these lessons now, not later. Because some lessons shouldn't have to wait a lifetime to be learned.